Hello Year 2, welcome to Friday's Maths Challenge. Here's the warm-up today. I want you to see if you can find the missing number in this bar model diagram. Then if you find the missing number in the first one, can you find the missing number in the second one? Maybe you can spot a pattern and you can actually complete the second one a lot quicker than you do the first. Pause the video, have a go, and then come back to me. How did you get on? Now, to work out the missing number in the first puzzle, you might have recognised that it is a subtraction calculation. 27 take away 15. Now again, like I said before, if you can do that in your head, then that's fantastic. And this is the way that I would be calculating it in my head. Remember, you don't have to be doing it the same way as long as you understand how you're doing it. Automatically in my head, I would be partitioning the 15 into 10 and 5. And I would be doing 27 take away the 10 is 17. And then I'd take the 5 away to make 12. So I've worked out that the missing number here would be 12. Now you may have got that answer really quickly. And so for this one, you may have done the same. You may have done 37 take away 15. And you might have gone through the same process. So you might have started with 37, and however you did the top one, you'll have done the same to the bottom one. Again, I would have done 37, take away 10 is 27, take away 5 is 22 to get the answer. So the missing number would be 22. But I wonder if any of you actually spotted the pattern that was going on here. Because I started with 27 in this calculation, and my answer after taking away 15 was 12. For this calculation, 37 is 10 more than 27. But because I'm taking the same number away, I know that my answer would just be 10 more than the answer I got for this puzzle. So 37 take away 15 should be 22. So that would have been the way that I could have calculated the second puzzle really quickly, by spotting the pattern. Did any of you do it like that? Fantastic. Now there's not really much I need to say to introduce today's greater depth activities. Moving on from yesterday, where we were looking at the number line as a scale, you are going to use it in the context of reading thermometers and cylinders with water in today. Just remember how we talked about the number line is translated from horizontal as a number line to vertical, where it becomes the scale. So what you've got to do in the first few examples, you're working with temperature. So the scale is measured in degrees centigrade, and you've got to work out what the numbers are going up in, what the number line, what the scale is going up in, and then read the temperatures and put your answer as degrees centigrade at the bottom. In the second box, you've got to draw the line to represent that temperature. So you've got to represent 28. So decide where 28 would be on the scale, draw a line across the thermometer and colour in up to that line with a red pencil. For the bottom squares, you're working with capacity. So you're measuring in millilitres and you're measuring the amount of water in the measuring cylinder. So again, decide the scale, then read the amount of liquid in the cylinder and record it as millilitres at the bottom. And the second box, you're now drawing the water in the container. Mark across where you think 19 millilitres would be, and then colour up to that line. Your final challenge is a word problem. Read carefully what it's asking of you to do and then answer every part of the question. Good luck with today's challenge. Have a lovely weekend, and I'll see you next week.